you're so good. I mean, honestly, when you do these videos, I love it because you actually share yourself. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
but
oh,
I don't know if I'm
that's what he
talking
thinks. No, you're not talking.
Last day in Maui.
It's almost the end of the year in November. While I was struggling, I had to keep reminding myself that this is radical living. Like when you take the time, when you have the courage to like stir it up and not do what you thought you were gonna do.
Happens.
It happens
Like
this. Because someone told me once that the wind will always blow, and you will constantly have to adjust. There is no such thing as perfect. The joy is in how I react to that. So a lot of things happened in...
I loved all those metaphors.
Thank you. A lot of things happened in November.
We moved out of the house.
We moved out of the house. It's the last morning on Tabor Street. Seems far or different until it becomes your new home, and then it's not. Then it's your place, and that's what's going to happen. Look, she turned the fan. Then we moved into what we thought was going to be a big, cushy landing. We splurged on this
5 weeks
in the desert. It was going to be amazing. And then we got there and we were totally, completely misled. So we had to go find another place to live. And look, and honestly, I cried a lot. There was a moment where those first 2 days in that crappy house, where I literally was throwing my clothes on the floor. I was like, I just didn't care. I was so terrified. I was like, can I get out of this?
I'm at the storage facility in beautiful Palm Desert. We're unloading. I guess this is part of the ride, part of the journey. It's beautiful here. It's warm. Screw it. We'll just, we'll keep going. We'll figure it out. Just got a bigger unit because we were going to put some of our stuff in and bring some to the house, but now we're putting the whole lot in there until we find a new place. So yeah, that's it. Fun and games. The adventure continues.
You stayed strong when I felt like a puddle on the floor, and that scared me. That I scared myself. Living radically, making this choice to do something that is really courageous for me. It's pushing all my edges, and so moving all those different times, packing, unpacking.
Yeah, it was tedious. It was a pain in the ass. It was, yeah.
It was.
We just kind of surrendered to it. I mean, we found this amazing place after the one that was not so amazing.
Yeah, we did. We found an amazing place.
Yeah, we're house hunting again in a crazy market when there's no inventory and prices are out of control.
What I'm really proud of is that, and I'm not proud of a lot in the last 24 hours, but what I'm proud of is that we just said this isn't okay. And I'm not letting like my anger about it get in the way of managing the relationship with her so that we can exit gracefully and get our money back.
I just got to trust my instincts and be like, if I think something's wrong, it probably is. And I've done that before, and I just kind of let it go this time with everything that was going on. So visiting places, using an actual broker and going into the properties. But I know there's great properties out there, and I feel like we're not going to have to pay an arm and a leg, you know. So I'm pretty hopeful about this. I think we're going to score.
I do too.
Yep, another beautiful house with construction out the back.
Jeremy, you said there must be something wrong with it. Why is it this price and available?
All right, we're going to check out the next one. Hopefully it's good. So we just looked at a place in La Quinta on a golf course, and way less than where we're staying. Really nice,
by a lot.
Triple the size, and
really nice golf course view, mountain view, lovely outdoor area, no construction.
It's been a lot moving, leaving the house, so it will be nice to not have to have this kind of this dealt with at the same time. So, all right, it's looking good. Moving day number 5054. We're in a Marriott. Just hit myself in the head with something. And yeah, this space has been really good actually. Nice big space. Snuck the cats in. I'm gonna go to the storage facility and get everything out, I think. So I'll be renting some trucks and fun and games. So this is the final move, at least for 30 days. Don't do that. God, this is me in our life constantly telling Jeremy to chill with the Katz brothers. They are so good and patient. Is all of this gonna fit on that truck? They got the first load. Whew. Second load done. And as soon as we got in there, my family arrived. My parents from France and my sister and her 2 kids from Sydney, Australia, who I haven't seen since COVID started. That was amazing. It was really challenging.
Yeah, that was
challenging, to say the least, because
too.
we just moved into this space and we wanted to have it all set up and ready for them.
And also there was
And it was just the process. They were helping. My dad was helping me move and get the stuff out of storage and get it together.
there were some challenging situations, like when you're with a whole group of people together for the holiday.
It's a lot to coordinate. You're managing expectations, making sure everyone's happy.
Working.
Different narratives in my head about whether people are happy, what they want to do, working at the same time, and just trying to be present in the midst of it all. And just sit down and spend time with family, because it's so critical, because we just don't have that much time with them anymore, really.
Yeah. And then we had these amazing, and that's the other thing, and then we had these amazing moments that felt really good, right? And peaceful and joyful when we're having, you know, our Thanksgiving celebration and some really heartfelt emotions about, and really feeling gratitude.
Nothing works without you, Ben. We need you here.
That's what I really learned. How can I keep going back to finding my home? I have to create home inside of myself, because when everything is changing and chaotic, that's what I really want to work on in 2022 is really having this deep understanding that my center and my grounding and my home is inside of me, so that I can bring presence and joy even when things are really challenging.
If I sit back and I'm sort of allow myself to experience the feelings versus reacting to them, I'm just much more powerful in what I'm doing. But it was hard. There's some things going on in the family that are really challenging, that we have different opinions about. And it was, yeah, it's hard to see people suffering. And there's some suffering going on in my family at the moment that's upsetting me. I know I can't change things, I can't fix things. I try to fix things. But at the end of the day, you can just take care of yourself and have compassion for people, those closest to you, and just sort of pray and have faith that things are going to work out, because they just do. They just work out the way that they're supposed to. Packing again.
Packing again for the fourth move in 30 days. And as the moon rises, we say goodbye to Paso Latino. We ended up just by manifesting a great opportunity to live at a place in the desert for 3 months, and so we're getting ready to go back. I'm excited for 2022 and whatever, and having a vision of what we want and ideas and goals, and also this year really letting the magic of possibilities show up in the empty spaces.
Yeah, it's sad for me now because we're leaving Hawaii, and I know I can't live here all the time. That's not realistic, but I do love.
Well, wait a minute, because anything can be realistic. Why? Be more clear. Why is it not? Right, because we're here saying like you can do whatever you want. So
I want to be close to family at the same time. I wouldn't, even if I could be here all the time. I think it's just too limiting. I see people here that I admire that are doing things that I'd love to do. I just don't choose that life, but I can see in parallel universes I'm living that life. It's good to get a taste, and we get a big taste of it each year.
We get more than taste. We get a freaking the whole cake.
I love it.
We do love it.
Look at it.
So my dad used to end all his little home videos in Maui by saying this. So I think we should go this way so you can see the sun. As the sun sets on sunny Maui, we say goodbye for another year.